Welcome
to the Mommy and
Me Show!
Welcome everyone to the Fonseca Mommy and Me Show. Today we'll be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. Right, Mom?
Oh yeah, and the question I have as a parent is you're taking your 11-year-old kid to this R-rated movie. The first R-rated movie, I believe, for the Disney franchise.
Yeah.
No. And so nobody wants to hear it from an adult. What do you say?
No, I meant I thought you said oh yeah, it is the first rated R.
I think so. I haven't verified it. I can verify while you give your opinion whether 11-year-old or younger kid should see this movie.
First of all, well, my friend Gavin, if you're listening to this, you made me hear the Deadpool, and you got me a little bit interested, and then I started to watch the movies, and then I got really into it, and now I'm being Deadpool for Halloween. But now, guess what? This movie was great. I thought popcorn buckets and the sipper cups were good, but unfortunately, when was the end of the movie, there was only just a popcorn holder, just one left. And for the kids thing, I feel like the kids have to feel like they need to know bad words and inappropriate things from another kid, and they don't feel like no.
So the way you're acting is displaying anxiety or feeling anxious.
You don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it. This is a R-rated movie. Have you seen a lot of R-rated movies? You have? I don't think so. Your dad and I went through a lot of discussions, and we have to always give credit to your dad, the Fonseca Show master, who has his own podcast, Fonseca Show, Your Nerd Site, and is the great producer for College to Number 4 All. So please subscribe to them. He's on Instagram and then wherever you stream, just like us, for the Fonseca Mommy and Me Show. But Common Sense Media is saying that you should be 17 years and older to go to this movie. But
they might be saying for if you're just alone, because remember it said if a parent must be with you if you're watching a rated R movie.
It is. So there's two parents' feedback. One of them said there's a lot of swearing, dirty jokes from Common Sense Media, but his 14-year-old found it hilarious. But the gory violence and CGI blood, almost all of it played for laughs. Tamer than previous Deadpools and less intense than Logan. There's nothing here that will shock most a 13-year-old. He put boys but girls, but there's no nudity, no sexual contact, some reference to some illegal drugs, but no usage of any illegal drugs that happened here. But your opinion, what's the youngest? So you're basically not giving an age.
Probably 5.
5, but you're saying.
Unless they don't care at all.
Well, you're talking about you have to check how your kid's temperament is. This other 11-year-old guy is perfect for any mature child. This is from 11-year-old over the age of 11. This film is definitely a lot more than the previous Deadpool. So this kid thinks this is more intense of a Deadpool than the number 1 and 2. Would you agree with this kid?
A little bit, but not so much.
Yeah, a little bit. The opening scene is pretty graphic. This 11-year-old, my God, I don't know if their parents are writing for it, but there's a lot of, as they say, B word, F words, A words, C words, and S words. Well said. But I love how this 15-year-old Dud said some of the best action MCU. So
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
It was really good. Now, so just keep that in mind. We actually told a lot of parents that we were bad parents, but we're fortunate that you are a great kid,
Yes.
right? So it's about what you, yeah, like what we talked on our Instagram at Fonseca and Mommy and Me Show, we talked about, it's really about how you role model at home, right? So I've checked my temperament. Your dad has to check his patience. You got to check your note-taking and checklist.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. All right. But you did talk about these Oh my God, the merch is crazy. At Box Lunch, there's already merchandise. I know you're already dressed up as Deadpool and your dad's Wolverine. I think I'm just going to buy a stuffed puppy because the dog pull. All right, well, you could research, but the merchandise is already there. And there's also, oh, look, there's t-shirts. See, I could wear the t-shirt and then have the little stuffy. That could be a costume for me. I mean, there's even polo shirts that they're selling, and a backpack coming soon, and a waffle maker. But why do you think the Wolverine popcorn bucket sold out? Your dad was the only one that got it. It sold out at AMC so fast after the first showing. Why do you think it sold out so quickly?
Because it was made by Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah. Ryan Reynolds is the one who designed it, and it has some interesting positions. So depending what age you are, just kind of look up AMC Wolverine. It's going on eBay for a lot more than it was selling for. So definitely a collector items. And what did you think about Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine?
Great.
It was really great. All the characters. I just found out that Mr. Paradox, Matthew McFadden from Succession, also from Pride and Prejudice. I had no idea he was in Pride and Prejudice. Was amazing. For all those moms or even those dads are there. And then there's a lot of callbacks. Should we do spoiler alert? No? But look, you find out who the cast are. Okay, let me just say this. There's a lot of people from the Marvel Universe and Fox Universe that's coming back. How did you like that as a kid?
Good.
It was amazing. Even your dad was just flipping out. I'll be honest, Fonseca from Fonseca Show and Your Nerd Side doesn't often say that he wants to see movies again, but he wants to see it again. Do you want to see it again?
Yeah, I'll see it again.
Yeah. Well, tell me, how many people in just this weekend saw Deadpool?
Wait! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
28,000.
Well, it's over almost $250,000 of tickets were sold. It's not, the weekend's not even over with. It's ranked 22 out of R-rated movies. It's right after Terminator 2, Bad Boys for Life, 300, Saving Private Ryan, Ted, Logan, and I didn't even know Deadpool 2 did really good in the box office, right? So
you were an X-Man.
Really, really good. Did you know Deadpool, the first one, was ranked number 2 as an R-rated movie of all time? I had no idea. Crazy. So where would you see it again? Because you saw it on IMAX.
Let's go.
I think IMAX or whatever. I don't care.
No, yeah. And then I think the Alamo is doing special, was it hamburgers or anything like that?
You're a fighter.
I don't think so.
Chimichangas. Oh, if you didn't hear that in the background. So some people gave some ratings that it was all right. What was your rating review? If you like, here we have 1 out of 5. If we go to some reviews, it's a 4.6. Would it be your rating?
4.9.9.
It was pretty amazing. I don't know why Rotten Tomatoes have 79%, but the director, Sean Levy, I think that's what it is, who has done Free Guy, Real Steel. I mean, meaning he has worked with both Hugh Jackman and also Ryan Reynolds before. And don't forget the famous Night at the Museum. So he's definitely is a fan favorite. X-Men is in our universe. Now, a little fact.
And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
What universe is Deadpool from? Is he from the Avengers 626 timeline? Yes or no? No, he's not from the sacred timeline. He's from Earth 10,005. I was even confused, but after listening to some notes and some other experts on the fields, crazy. What do you think of these multiverse things and stuff like that?
Great.
It was great. And I think it's going to be a great, interesting story. If anything, it won't be boring. If you were not paying attention at San Diego Comic-Con, found out who's going to be the new Doctor Doom.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, aka Robert Downey Jr. So buckle up, get ready to save your money for those movie tickets because it's going to be a fun ride.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. Amazing movie, and love your movies. You guys are great, and I love them even interviewing in real life too. Much greatness to all of them.
Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your forehead, I suggest you reconsider.